morning, and what a crappy, cold summer's morning. This is weird. This weather's really weird. But anyway, I'm out in the sheep paddock, working on the fencing here. Should be out in the next day or two. So just need to relocate a gate. Ta-da! Pretty cool. It's dinner time. How is it, honey? Good. Charles, he's had a little bit of stiffness in his legs. A bit scary. But he's loosened up, which is really good. So nice.
Like a donkey.
Yeah.
Stella's here.
So what started off as a freezing day, it's ended up quite a nice afternoon. When the sun's out anyway. Dave and Winston. Phil and Jackie. That'll be the new feed spot for these guys. Because tomorrow the rest of the lamb clan are coming out to their paddock. Hopefully you can hear me. I only just realised I'm out in the paddock and probably windy. So fingers crossed.
Right, so today is an interesting one. Very busy day. It's the weekend, so it's just, both of us going full time. Walter is confused as to what's going on here. I'm trying to bring hay back. Oh, are you okay? You okay, Ori? And he just keeps headbutting them. We'll come back when he does that in a moment. Or are you going to do it now, Walt? Because I need to get these hay bales. Yep. Good stuff, dude. Well, at least you moved it closer for me. But he won't stop. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said about the term farm fit because, no, are you quite right? You're rubbing really hard, Ori. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy lifting, a lot. And today is the fun day where I've been spending time. Oh, everyone has to wake up and sound so grizzly right now. Cleaning out their area. Okay, so we're talking a lot of straw in here. And because pigs are naturally very clean animals, but because the piglets, as they have been, growing up, have decided that they wanted to turn this area into their toilet, I think it might be just to stick it to the guys who live next door. Anyway, so that's always fun to clean up. You've got to scrape that stuff up. Yeah, disposing of about 3,000 square meters of straw. And I have been trying to do this whilst they were sleeping. We've had some really sweet times, but of course now I've brought in fresh straw and everyone gets excited. And hi, Jacob. Hi, Jake. And then of course we've got Walter, who just wants to mess up the hay bales. Nina, it's not even food. I'm telling you, we had the sweetest, lovely little snuggles, kisses, everyone's sleeping, little nosy nosies. And now here I am filming and it's like, yeah, it's the naughty version. Farmer John is out in the paddock finishing off Jackie's lane. The sheep and the lambs are going out into their paddock today. Walter is booked in for his castration on Thursday, and then he has to wait a further 2 weeks before he can go with the others because he's not sterile for another 2 weeks. So things are happening. Yeah, it's been a long day so far. We have, we had to go out this morning and get some colour bond sheets for the shelter for the sheep and goats. And then we had to track down some little fence nails, like the little U-shaped nails. And you think we could find them anywhere? Because no, general store in town is supposed to open till 12. You're going to hurt yourself. And they weren't open. And then the hardware store in Gary was meant to be open till 12, but they weren't open. So we had to go to Kyabram, and we only made it by like 15 minutes before they shut. That was a really interesting story, wasn't it? I'm sure everyone's very entertained. Anyway, I've got to keep going. This is pretty funny to watch from afar. John's gone down into one of the pig paddocks to take us a gate that's not being used, because that's going to be the gate into the sheep paddock for Jackie's Lane, which means I would assume we're at the very last point before they get to move out. But the horses are very intrigued. That is very funny. As usual, I catch everything too late. They were bolting after him before, now it's just like, Well, I think everyone's a bit more settled and happy now. I don't think I've ever ingested that much dust in my life. It's, yeah, everything's been very dusty and very dry. And these guys still haven't quite worked out that it's straw, not hay. I don't think they'd be getting any kind of nutritional value out of this stuff, but it's keeping them entertained. What do you think, Patrick? Hi, Patrick. What do you think, Alfie? Do you like it, Alfie? He seems pretty content. Oh my goodness. And I think I've just developed a six-pack. I'm just saying. Like, that was hard work. I might die later. Either from dust ingestion, inhalation, could lose my sight. And I probably have sprained my abs, if that's a thing. And I know it is a thing. I did it once before, like years ago. Not a sprain, I'm talking crap now. Hey, settle down. Anyway, needless to say, I'm sore, but very worthwhile, because these piggies were in desperate need of some fresh bedding. It's a very big job. Very cool though. Hello, you guys, I got this pile all to yourselves. This is pretty much Scooter's bed. Everyone else sleeps in the other area. This is part of his integration, because previously he was sleeping in the horse shed up the back by himself. You know, obviously part of that initiation period where he doesn't know anyone, he doesn't feel comfortable. Anyway, he's finally feeling quite comfortable and he's coming down. He now sleeps in here. Like I said, that's his bed. Eventually, he will sleep in here with everyone else. There's plenty of space. Plenty. Oh, you are poor Dozer. Hi, Doze. Yeah, and there will be space for 2 more pigs as well, who will be coming soon. But I'll talk about them later. Right now I need to drink some water and get some of the dust and dirt out of my throat. See ya.
Hello.
Hang on, keep going. Explain it.
The gate's shut.
Yep.
So I'll go and open it.
Okay.
Or should I? No, I'll get them in the laneway and then I'll shut the gate behind me. Then they can follow me into there.
Okay. Yeah, so Farmer John's freaking out because this is the moment, people. This is the moment. Our lamb clan have been stuck in this house yard for much, much longer than intended. So Farmer John has now finished their paddock. The gate is up. Everything is up. So we're going to get them to follow us out with some wheat bix. First, you guys have to come around here. You got to come around. Come on. Right, we might have to come back in a sec. All right, this is the moment, people. You ready? You ready to go? Let's go, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go. Come on, Lenny, let's go. Come on, Lenny. Stick with me, buddy. All right, we've got some digression here. Okay. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Demelza. Up. Barry. Come on, let's go. Woo. Oh, yeah. We're going to go this way. All right, we've lost some. All right. So the wheat bix didn't win everybody over. We've lost some, honey. Wow. This is crazy stuff. Save some wheat bix. Oh my gosh. Hello, Chew? Molly? Tilly? Man. This is pretty exciting, people. Come on, Dobby, you've got to go in. Wow, they're in their paddock. We've got about 6 or 8 that are back there. save some wheat pigs. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back. Alright, we'll be back in a second, people. This is so crazy. What do you think, Demelza? What do you think? I think Mummy's tired. Been very, 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 very physically active today and having to do a couple of laps with lambs. Oh, hello, Jake. You scared me. I thought you were Phil. Phil is coming. Hi, Dobby. Look at Dobby. Look how happy you are. Hi, babies. They're so pleased. Oh, shit. Sorry. Pardon my French, but that's Philip. So I'm just... Jake, can you be that protector of me, please? Can you tell Phil to bugger off with those nice horns on your head? I do love Phil, but he still hurts me. Okay, so I officially feel like vomiting, running back and forth. That's Jimmy. Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
Squaring up.
She's squaring up. She's going to take them all on. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jimmy girl. Okay, so last but not least, over here we have Barry. Oh. Philip, don't be mean. Okay, I'm over here. Don't headbutt me. Oh my God. I'm up on the fence. Get away from me. Thank you, Jake. I asked him before. Please protect me. Please. Go away. Thank you, Jacob, my best friend. He's now my best friend. What do you think of all this, Jimmy? Anyway, what I was trying to say is, last but not least, Barry, the one who we thought probably, him and Jacob probably wanted to be out in the paddock the most. He was the last one. He wouldn't follow the wheat bix, so, whoa. So we had to, hey. Sorry, lots of interruptions because there's a lot going on. Like Philip smelling Jacob's bottom. Dobby and who have we got over here? Dodger and the beautiful Elizabeth, all checking out the little pops of lucerne, the pops of grass. I don't know how many acres, 2, 3, how many acres do you think this paddock is? Yeah, 2 to 3 acres. So this is their new home, and we're not forecast for rain for a little while, but that structure over there is going to be really big shelter for them. We just got the roofing for it today, and you know, we're about to get the materials we need to do the sides, so they will have somewhere to be protected from the rain before the rain comes, because that's how we work. It's like put ourselves in a situation where it's dire straits, and it's like, well, that'll force us to get something done by a certain date. That's how life works, isn't it? Hello, Minnie, my beautiful girl. Minnie and Jimmy and Phil have been 3 lone sheep for the past year, so this is quite interesting, seeing all the interactions. Just got to keep an eye on Esme. I'm not really 100% sure if she'll stay out here. She's a little feisty fighter, but she's taking on battles with animals that are not, Ezzy, they're too big. He's too big. You don't fight Phil, okay? Because your horns, you're strong, I get it. Size doesn't always account for everything, but he will barrel you over. And we don't want that. Esme? I've got to keep watching my back in case Phil comes running at me. Oh, he's over there. No, he's not. That's Lady. Oh, it's Lady Violet and Jimmy. Oh, this is so cool. It's one of those things where we've been talking about the sheep going out into a paddock for so long now, and it doesn't feel real. It doesn't, you don't think it's actually going to happen, and it's just happened today, and it's really surreal. I hate that word, but it's so surreal. Yeah. Really cool. Look at this. This is Jake and Phil. I assume they'll fight it out because they're both wannabe rams. Wait till they meet Walter, hey? Though Walter will be de-ramified before he comes here. There always has to be a battle. We'll check in a bit later and I'll let you know how this goes. So it's Saturday, not Friday, but yesterday we didn't have anything to wrap up because we were tired and nothing much had happened. But today?
Today, it's happened.
A lot has happened.
What do we do today? We had to go get supplies. Finish the extension at Jackie's Lane.
there they are. Look at them. Look at Lizzie. Elizabeth! Yeah, I was just saying before, like, it's just one of those tasks, so one of the projects where you think it's never going to happen, and it's so good to see them out here. We had to wait until today because we had 2 days of a lot of rain, and like I said, the shelter's not up, but it will be before the next one comes rain.
Yes.
You do. I do too, because I push him a lot.
Just got to move some stuff in. Alpacas haven't realised they've got some protecting. Got a clan. What else? Yeah, on to, I suppose, well, that's the next project, is the shelters, and then ready for the next one.
Yeah, which will be the hospital yard. Yeah.
And then the batch pad extension. Current.
Oh yeah, and then the batch pad extension. That still has to happen. It hasn't happened yet. Yeah, so it's been one hell of a week, and today has been like super hectic. In the words of Big Book, very hectic, and we are exhausted. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it's like time to go feed everyone. I can't even fathom the idea. It takes over half an hour just to fill buckets. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to move the troughs into here for the sheep. I'm going to get the hay round for them on Tuesday. Yeah, a lot of stuff still to do.
They're so good.
Oh,
Just watching them
so
run.
cute. Look at this. Can you see? They're just all checking it out together. I don't know, can you see them? I don't know. Yes, I know. We're just really happy. It's such a beautiful moment because it's a massive achievement, and also we know obviously that's going to make the sheep really happy because they've been cooped up in that yard. And even though we gave them lots of love, you know, it's a small space. They poop a lot. You've got to clean up a lot, and it's boring. And there's nothing to look at here. You know, there's 360 different views. I hope I don't make anyone dizzy.
New neighbours.
Yes, they've got new neighbours. They've got goats on one
Pigs
side.
across the road.
Yep. I
They
made
were all
myself
out
dizzy
before.
just then.
Yeah, they're all out opposite the gate.
Oh, okay. There you go. Everyone's very curious about what's happening around here. Can you see the goats down there? They're all just going, who are those guys? Although, in all fairness, they've all met them before, so you still live in the house.
Yeah, it's like, hey, my homies.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. You must feel very happy, right?
Yeah. Could watch this all day. I think
Alright guys, well that was incredible. I'm going to add this as an extra bit to the end of the video because Dodger went onto the other side of the paddock. He went into the other paddock through the fence, and so did Liz Bang, but Lizzie came back, but Dodger got a bit distressed. So Winston and Dave literally ran to their rescue. They ran to his rescue. Hi Lenny! They heard that he was distressed, and they saw Farmer John go over there, and I think they considered him to be a little bit of a threat. Hi Lenny! That was amazing, guys! You're incredible! I love your work. They haven't even met them formally, and they came to protect them. This is very cool. Guys, I need you to know this is our special needs sheep. He needs extra care and attention, okay? And Farmer John managed to shove Dodger back through the fence. Love your work.